What is up? Very, very late evening, I know. But I gotta get stuff done. And I promise I'm gonna make sure that I get my stuff done. What is going on, guys? This is Chris, aka Third Piece, aka ASMR champion, going 2 years strong. What is up, Dalton? How's it going, my man? Tommy, how's it going? Craig, how's it going? Tim, how's it going? Cernock, how's it going? Good to see you guys. Drew, how's it going, sir? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Tommy, I'm good. Good to see you, man. Just, I fell asleep last night, and I need to make sure that that doesn't happen to me this time, because I missed a lot of work to get done, and I need to get it done today, and that's what I plan on doing. What am I listing? I'm listing more vinyl, Tim. I took a lot of the photos, and I'm just trying to list the rest of the vinyls that I have. Crashed last night too. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I was burnt out last night. I just had to go to bed. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just in the process of also trying to figure out how I can. I think what I'm gonna have to do actually is I've reached the limit for one of my stores here. I might have to call them to request to increase my limit. I just want to make sure I can post first. Like, I don't understand why they do this. Like, if you don't have an actual store, like, you're only limited to 10 listings a month. I don't get that. I haven't opened a new store in ages, so I'm probably gonna have to call them to see if I can increase my limit. That's awesome, Drew. Yeah, I'll call them to raise it to 100. I know. Yeah, I know. Usually that's what I do. Just call them directly, and they'll raise it. Are they open now, or are they only open until a certain time? I've never called them at this time. They're 24 hours. Sweet, sweet. In that case, hey, how's it going, DHTV? Good to see you, man. Yeah, no problem. I got a lot of requests actually, requesting to do an Amazon type tutorial thing, and um, I mean, I just really wanted to get back into a bit more tutorials somewhat. There isn't very many for Canada wise, I mean. So start I made a couple more, and I'll put it live sometime this month. But I'm gonna try to put more tutorials out. Not often, but like maybe twice in the month. Because usually, I mean, they don't do as well in terms of my views. Um, I when I look at my analytics, I just see that there are certain videos I find that do a lot better for me. And just frankly, I'm gonna try to go with more leaning towards those and double down on the ones that are getting me a lot more views. So like the shipping ones, the what's called the thrift hauls, the what solds. Those are generally the ones that have been doing well for me based on my analytics. And I mean, I'm going to finally go thrifting probably next week to a thrift store. So stay tuned for that. And I'm excited because I'm in dire need of doing that. I have not done that in so long. I felt like it's been an eternity since I've been to a thrift store. I probably haven't been ever since my operation. I have not gone thrifting at all. So this is pretty crazy. I'm have a uh massive amount of FOMO going on, and yeah, hopefully it'll be conquered this week. Just wrapped up my last shift and I'm full time now. That's awesome, Tim. Congrats, man. All the best to you. I honestly don't think I'm there yet, and I know for a fact I'm not there. But hey, it's I'm sure when I'm ready it'll happen. But at at this point, I'm okay with my regular job and my part time eBay stuff. I'm enjoying it. Hey, Christy, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Do a live call with eBay. Yeah, I'll do that over the years. Hey, Patty, how's it going? Looking forward to the thrifting video. Thank you. I have one more thrifting video coming out probably this week. It was an Amazon really one. I managed to find that. I don't know if you saw the show we had with Jody and Cliff, the reseller roundtable. I did mention that I did find an ad, an ad on Facebook Marketplace of a bunch of brand new Blu-rays that I'm probably going to send off to Amazon. Still there? Yeah, it's somewhere in the back over there. I don't know if you can see it there. There. See those? Right there. Those are all sealed. Blu-rays, they go for about between 15 and $20. Maybe there are two there that are worth maybe $5, but the rest are all pretty good. Paid about $50 for them, all of them. Some of them are actually box sets that go for around 30, $40 already on Amazon. So I'm pretty happy with that score. I think I'm gonna make probably between I'm guessing 350 to 300 before fees. Maybe I might make around hopefully one between 150 and 180 after Amazon fees. So I'm slowly building it up. I'm not there yet, especially not where I'd like to be. And I mean, it's a process for me. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, and I just want to make sure that I have another outlet bringing in income as well. Sold the jacket on Etsy. Surprised didn't. There you go. That's all that matters, brother. As long as you're happy. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call eBay right now, and I'm going to request for them to increase my limit, and we'll see what they say. Hopefully, I can get one of my uncles over there. He'll hook me up. I'm sure it's daytime over there. As you know, if you're not familiar, I'm pretty sure the majority of all the customer service over there is in the Philippines. Hey, they're closed. They're not 24 hours. Account holds, restrictions, and suspensions. Oh no. Okay, this one I think is they're open. Estimated wait time is 1 minute. All right, let's do this. No, they're 24 hours. I called the wrong
Hi,
one.
welcome to eBay. Just so you know, we may record and listen to this call. To get started, say or enter your 7-digit one-time passcode, or say, I don't have one.
What? I don't have one.
For faster service in the future, we recommend getting a one-time passcode before you call in. To get a one-time passcode, select Help and Contact at the top of the eBay homepage. Choose the topic you need help with, and select Call Us at the bottom of that page. But for now, let me try looking up your account a different way.
All right.
And what's the...
What's
Sorry, what was the...
What the?
I didn't get that. Please say or enter your zip code or postal code. Or if you're not sure, say, I don't have it. Selling limits and account details. Your current monthly seller limits are 10 items or $1,000, whichever you reach first. Looks like you're not currently eligible for a seller limit increase. You can request another seller limit review online in 30 days. In the meantime, you can continue to sell on eBay with your current limit. For information on how to qualify for an increase in the future, please see how selling limits work in the selling section of My eBay. Now you can say repeat that. Otherwise, was that all you needed?
No.
What else can I help you with?
Speak to a representative.
To get you to the right person, tell me the reason for your call.
Limit increase.
Okay. Sure, I'll pass you to an eBay teammate. Hello, thank you for calling eBay. My name is Hazel. May I know your first and last name, please?
Hi, Hazel. My name is Chris Kianzon.
Thank you so much, Chris. How can I assist you for today?
Hi there. I am currently in the process of wanting to list items right now. Unfortunately, I've reached a certain limit that's preventing me from doing so, and I'm I'm surprised and a guy that's looking to list a lot more items. So I was just wondering if it would be possible to increase my limit.
Yes, sure. No worries. It's a great news that you wanted to sell more on eBay. I'll do my best to assist you in increasing your selling limits. So as per checking here, Chris, your current limit is up to 10 items and total sales value is up to $998.64. So for how many more items would you like to add to your listing?
Well, I mean, I have a lot more, and I just wanted to know what's the most I can increase at this time, because I just want to be able to list all these items so I can sell them on your website.
Okay, is it like more than 100 that you needed?
No, I mean, it's probably in the ranges of about around 60 to 70 more.
60 to 70, okay.
Yeah.
And what is the price range of your items?
I mean, it's probably in between Uh, I'd say maybe two to 3,000.
2 to 3,000. Okay, thank you so much. And what items is it that you wanted to sell on eBay?
It's Beatles records and a lot of Beatles, other Beatles things.
Is this your personal items? Do you have a supplier?
Yes, personal.
Personal. Okay. So you mentioned the 2 to 3,000. Is this per item or
No,
like
no,
the total?
it's like in total, yeah.
What's the amount per item, like the price range?
So I have items between probably 30 to around $150.
30 to 150.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you so much for providing me those details, Chris.
no
And
problem.
I can go ahead and increase now your selling limits. And for this one, it shows here for the recommended increase, we can increase it for you up to 100 items, and total sales value is up to $6,602.75.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, you're welcome. Let me just submit it here now for you quickly. Bear
Okay.
with me. Okay, there you go. I've successfully increased now your selling limits.
Mhm.
So this may take within 5 to 10 minutes for it to be activated on your end. You'll be receiving an email notification from eBay that the limit has been increased. And for this selling limit, Chris, this will refresh every first day of the month. So it will be your monthly limit.
Mhm.
And if you need another increase, you can request again after 30 days, okay?
Okay, I will do that. I appreciate your help.
Thank you as well for choosing eBay. Is there anything else that I can assist? Any questions?
No, Hazel, you've definitely helped me out today, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much, Chris. And goodbye for now. You have a wonderful day. Take care.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Booyah! That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. You gotta sweet talk them. Why do I only have 10? Yeah, so this is another store that I'm just putting specifically all my Beatles stuff in. So I don't want to be able to just mix it in with the rest of my other stores. So I just decided to make my own separate one. So that's the fastest way, definitely, to increase your limit, because they cuckold you to a minimum of 10 in the very beginning, which is bullshit. It's 1:30 a.m. for you. I'm a night hawk too. Yeah, me too. This is a lot of the time. This is my prime time in listing and doing a lot of work. But I find that I start getting tired, making mistakes. So then, yeah, I get that sometimes too. I start to feel a bit drowsy, but just make sure you have like I don't know, having a drink beside me helps me stay awake too. And also people that I can talk to here on the chat definitely help me stay awake as well. Definitely helpful, definitely very supportive. And I appreciate that very much. Yes, Drew, let's get a listing. You had her in the bag. Yeah, she couldn't handle it. I got her to laugh too. Like she was like, "Ooh, who's this guy? I want to date him." Of course, she was thinking that in Filipino, because Hazel, that's I can tell with the accent, she's definitely Filipino. It's all good. It's my peeps. They be holding it down on customer service. Okay, good to know. I thought you have been around for a while. Yeah, I have been quite a while. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, wine, Susan. There you go. Wine definitely helps. Yeah, I love that name. It's I have a lot of friends with that name. It's a great name. I think it's an unfair platform. I'm not related to Hazel Lake. I apologize for that on behalf of my fellow Filipinos, Tommy. All right, Susan. I appreciate that. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, definitely go list because that's what I'm going to do too. Patty, appreciate that. But I wish, like, that was a pretty smooth transactions, pretty smooth call. Usually it doesn't go by that quickly, but I guess I smooth talked her into getting that transaction done fairly quickly. Hey, Brian, how's it going, man? Long time no talk. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Are you selling pizzas and sandwiches on eBay? I am not. What makes you say that? Oh, okay, no problem, Susan. Hopefully I can help you list while you're listing as well. Excuse me. Okay, so let's do this. Now, a lot of the photos I've taken already, so it's just a matter of putting in the right dimensions, listing them, and I have a list as well of what I'm going to be pricing it as. It's quite extensive, as you can see. It's fairly detailed. Trying to do a lot of research on these albums because I want to make sure they're priced correctly. They have the correct amount of grams on the CD, or sorry, on the albums, because I know for a certain amount of weight of the records, they go for more. And I believe the amount of, if there's more grams, they have a different sound to it, which is, I think, better. Correct me if I'm wrong with that. But I just tried to take point form notes of if there was any flaws on it. But I mean, the majority of them are brand new. It's just that there are some imperfections on them. So I think you need to, Chris, to make all your future calls to eBay. I mean, the thing is that even if I tried to talk, I mean, I don't think Tommy would be speaking with my people. I think he would go directly to uh, the other the other people, not my people. If you know what I mean, because I'm sure he speaks more to the higher up people. Discuss to look up relevant. Yeah, I am. I am. That's why I took notes on it to make sure that I have the right information on them. So, like for example, I have this album, "The Tug of War" by Paul McCartney. It shows the year it was made, which is 1982. It's a Canadian copy, and what's it called? I have the imperfections, but it also shows uh, the distributor, which is Columbia Records, but also by CBS Records Canada. So yeah, it's a brand new one, so it goes for around $30 to $35. I'll probably list it on the higher end first. When I call, they write me out here to the janitor. I hate when they do that. It's not right. That shouldn't be directing you to any janitor. Like, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna mop the floor with you? Get it? Because he's a janitor. Hashtag dad jokes. So if you see me looking out in the horizon, it's actually because I'm trying to list the item on my phone. That's very much used to doing it that way. But let me see and make sure that they actually increased my limit first before I even start doing anything, because that would be a total waste of time. There's my item. Okay, let's go back so I can take a look and see what my limit is. Oh, there you go. It's been increased. Sweet. That's great to see. Oh, that's the YouTube page. So I can go ahead and start listing these things now. That's great. So what are you guys up to today? Okay, so that's crazy. I'll just pull this up. I pulled up the Discogs page just to show you how many. I don't know if these are different variants of the album. This is crazy. Look at all that. I'm sure these are like somewhat the same thing. This is the only one I noticed that has a paper to the side of it. See, mine has, I don't know, because like it doesn't have, I mean, it just looks plain. Like it's in white letters, and then there's no, I don't know. I'll click on one of them. Okay, so gives you the notes of it, but like look at that. Like really, with $1.32, that's gotta be the worst possible condition for that to sell like that. Because when you go to the sold comps, they go for between, I'd say, $30 and $35, brand new, like sealed. This one's brand new sealed. That's cool, Tommy. Yeah, it's crazy. There's so many variations. Like I'm going to that page when I search for something. There's 262 items just to look at. Like how are they expecting me to know exactly which one is which when all the titles show the exact same thing? There's nothing even like remotely different with the name of the album and the name of the artist. That's all it shows for the titles for each individual image. So it's so difficult to figure that out. Like unless you're gonna make me go into each one. That's kind of ridiculous. Nice, Cajun. You saw Zion play? How did he do? I know he's doing well. Like even until now, I know he's doing well. I didn't get to see the game though, how he did. But yeah, he's a big guy. Like, and he's not that tall too. But he's a bulldozer. Looking at my cart earlier, checking handbags for deals. Oh, nice. Are you looking for a big handbag or a little one? I wish that when a seller opens a second store, 100 should be automatic to list. And maybe even your feedback can be shared with your new store so buyers know you have a history. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is something where like people may not trust you because you don't have any feedback at all. But I mean, it is what it is. Like it'll grow eventually. I don't know if that's something that they would ever um, do. Just they have other things to worry about, I guess. Pelicans won 139, 111. Wow, that's a high scoring game. Wow, Zion had 24 points. That's pretty good for a guy that I don't know if they're still limiting his minutes, but that's pretty good. Excuse me. Any good deals for resale? To be honest, I'm not too sure. I mean, you can always find stuff that's good for resale. Just got to do the research, got to do the searching. I go take an hour out of my day to search on Facebook Marketplace. And then my other apps like Virage, Sailor, Let Go. And I just try to look for certain things. Like I've been focusing a lot on media lately, just trying to find what is a good deal. Because like frankly, the ones like those Blu-rays that I got, I think was a really good deal for me for $1 a piece. And I mean, they're out there. Like I just got to keep looking, going through each individual ad to see what the deals are because I know there for probably for every 50 you're gonna find one or two good ones, just because a lot of the other stuff is like overpriced. Like I'm seeing people selling used DVDs and they're not even that great, and they're selling them for like $10 each. Like they don't even go for that much at their stores. Like for $10 each, it's ridiculous. Bought a Coogie bag, nice. And for a huge resale, but still enough for profit from what I paid. That's awesome, Christy. I did manage to find a Coogie sweater at like last year at a Value Village. The thing is, there was like all these holes in it, and I don't even know why they even have it out because it was so damaged. But I mean, I if it was in good condition, I definitely would have picked it up because I know I always see that on videos now where Coogie is specifically a very popular sweater. I mean, obviously the Bill Cosby type design is the popular one. But hey, if you guys are listening right now, me do this. If anyone wants to hop on, it's all you. I was looking through Coach, but I'm too afraid of getting a fake. Don't want to resale a fake. Yeah, for sure. Though there's a lot of fake Coach, like everywhere. I see it so many times. Like I see them in thrift stores too, fake Coach. It's too bad. Like, hey, what's going on, Sonny? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, man. Here in Vegas, so I know it's still fairly early there. Wow, it's already almost 2 o'clock. That's crazy. It's great. It's almost 2 o'clock over here. That's cool though. I didn't realize they were 24 hours eBay in terms of that department. Because there was, I guess I picked the wrong category when I was searching for like restrictions and stuff. Just got home from work, 10:57. Okay, yeah. Still fairly early over there. Yeah, it's tough, Christy. Like I tried it. I mean, I don't even think I've ever tried to even buy any Coach or anything, just because I'm definitely not as familiar as I'd like to be. I mean, the only way I can really tell if it's a fake or not is just the way the build of it, because a lot of the time it's very poorly built. But I mean, that's the extent to my knowledge. I mean, I definitely need to learn more, and I'll do that at some point. I'll research more about those bags, because I mean, they can still go for decent money, but um, the hard part is finding it for a decent price over here, because a lot of the time, even in the thrift stores, they still go for a lot of money. Like I'm pretty sure I've seen them go for around $30-$40 just in the thrift store. I mean, that's ridiculous price. Hey Georgina, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, absolutely, Christy. Like, I mean, you're definitely looking at these items sight unseen too, right? So, I mean, there could be other photos that they're not taking that could potentially show that it's a fake or not, and I don't know. It could ruin it once you decide to buy it and it ends up being fake. So, I generally try to look at those things and just try to make sure I cover my entire basis. Like if I was gonna buy it online, depending on the type of photos that are in it, I may actually ask for more photos, uh, just to make sure that it is legit or not. This is 1982. I don't know why, but when I tried searching for the sold comps, a lot of the titles they have the word download in it. I guess is that a very popular search term? I guess with LPs specifically, because I just find that odd having the word download in it. What got you started in reselling? So I started probably mid-March. I was literally looking for side hustles to help me with uh, being able to make money, but also stay at home. And luckily, I was just searching through like working from home, making money, and I stumbled across Gary V's videos. He did a video or an interview with the Breakfast Club, and I learned a lot from him just talking about the flip game. And then that's when I actually really started following him more, just to see what he was all about too. Because at that time I had no idea who he was, and so when I started following him, I noticed he had videos out of him actually doing like garage sales and stuff. So I thought that was amazing, telling you how much profit he was going to get just from like mugs specifically. Like even though mugs don't, I mean, nowadays mugs, if it's not Starbucks or some crazy design, generally doesn't go for too much. Um, I mean on eBay, but I know there's some that are definitely popular. But I mean but yeah, that's what got me started. And then after that, I started learning more about um, other YouTubers that were reselling as well. And then just by the end of March is when I just actually said, let's just go for it. Let's just try it out. So I tried searching for stuff at home that I could sell, and yeah, I just started practice listing those. And then I made my first sale probably within a week. It was for an Apple TV that ironically got disputed by the seller because there was a feature that was not included that I had no idea about, yet he was complaining that there was supposed to be a feature available, which was YouTube, but it was not for the older models of Apple TV, unfortunately. So that's a whole other story. You can probably see in one of my videos, but yeah, it was pretty brutal. Like you feel so motivated to try to sell something for your first sale, and then all of a sudden it's the one that gets complained about. Because I mean, I disclosed the heck out of that thing, and I even put that it was working. I even showed a picture of my TV showing that it was working, so it was crazy. Hey Tracy, how's it going? You missed all the fun. I ended up calling eBay earlier on live while I was on the phone with them, talking with them live. Just asked to increase my limit, but you should have heard me. I was sweet talking the pants out of Hazel. That was her name. Yes. Rough start, but it sounds like hard lesson. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Like I'm glad I like experienced that stuff early in the get-go, just because I think maybe I would have, I don't know, actually, I don't know how I would have handled it later on, but I'm glad I just got to get over that hump in the very beginning. And then like it's been pretty smooth ever since. I maybe had around like 2 other returns like out of the like ever since, like, and I've almost been over almost a year now. It's crazy how fast times has been. Hey Candy, how's it going? Long time no see. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Is it easy to raise your limit for eBay? Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely easy. So like I literally just started a new account. They like unfortunately you're limited by like 10 items per month, which is the weirdest thing ever. So I ended up calling customer service just literally I don't know, minutes ago, and I just told them that I wanted to increase my limit because I had more stuff to sell, and they increased it. So now I am at 100 items now as opposed to 10. So it's literally that easy. Just give them a call, and then just let them know that you want to increase your limit, and then let them know like a legit reason why. So like, say I have a whole bunch of items more that I want to sell, and I want to list onto your site, and like obviously, like they can't really. It's really hard to refuse wanting to for someone to list because at the end of the day they're making money from them too. Just saying. Yeah, Sunny, my limit's 100 now for this store. Well, it's not really a store yet. It's just the basic no store. It's just regular listings. Because I don't think I need to get a store for this one. I don't think it's worth it. I already have another. Well, I have two other stores right now. I have a .com and a .ca one. Yeah, definitely. Give them a call tomorrow. They're surprisingly open 24 hours, so that's great to hear. Okay, so how am I going to put this? I'm going to put hold on, what the? Condition is new. Copy 1982. Shrink wrap has a bit of a tear. See pictures. Then I'll put Columbia Records. Distributed by CBS Records. Canada. And yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna ask for $34.99 on that. Now let's get the dimensions. What are the dimensions on this? I think it would be easier if I pulled up another album because at least I can get the weight. It's pretty light. So I'm gonna put for the weight. Yeah, Candy, it's 2:10 a.m. over here. So it's about 900 grams for the the whole box and everything. And luckily I have all these record boxes, so they definitely help, because then I don't have to worry about buying them, because they all already came with their own box for them for the albums. 34, 33, 3. So like the cost in Canada to ship one album is between $12 and $26. Like, that's ridiculous. And then I'm gonna put a fixed amount for the US, which would likely be around $15 for that, because when you convert it, it'll be a lot cheaper still. Okay, so I think I'm good to go now. Please provide PayPal email. I thought I already did that. Seems so weird. Okay, so list. Boom. Damn, it's late. Yeah, it's late, but I mean, I want to get this done, because I mean, I'm not going to be able to do any of this listing in the weekend, so I'm going to make sure I get this done now. There you go. There's another item. How many do I have left? Speaking of that, actually, I'm actually, I got a new design for my logo. Like, I've been holding off on putting it live still, just because I want to have it released with when I do my first thrift of 2020. But exactly, they don't call me the Beast for nothing. That's damn right. But I'll give you guys a sneak peek of what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I got it off of Fiverr. I wanted to give them a try to see how it was. I paid about $40 Canadian, and they did maybe a couple of revisions on it, but man, I think it turned out really nice. So you guys, whoever's in this chat right now, is going to get an exclusive of what it looks like, because I already had merch starting to get created on it. I know it's a little bougie thing to do, but I want to have like something that's of my brand, you know, like I wanted to just do something like that for me, and I think it's pretty cool. Here, I'll share my screen here. So you guys get the first exclusive of the new logo from my TB homemade logo. So 3, 2, 1. Bam. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think it looks pretty sick. I tried to go with like a kind of super dry font, and then I wanted to have like a beast claw over it. So I thought it was pretty cool. Is that Cliff's hand? Yeah, it is. He let me borrow his hand for the photo. Thank goodness. So I appreciate him for being part of the photo. I don't know. I think it's pretty sick. Yeah, so they were able to give me like all the banners for like Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Like they make a full banner for you, and then plus he sent me the vector files so that I can make PNGs for it, so that I can put it on like a hat or like a hoodie or something. So I actually made a hoodie of it already, and it's getting delivered as we speak. It's fun. It's fun having a brand. Like obviously, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I should get a tattoo. I think I was planning on putting it either on my ankle or my back, like my entire back, like eagle wings. That'd be so sick. Type 1 for back, type 2 for ankle. Or face. That could work too. Yeah, they have like shirts for kids too, so I may get something. It's a little pricey though, just because it's all in US dollars, for crying out loud. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty sick if I got one. So yeah, I'll be probably posting and updating all my accounts when I release my first thrift haul of 2020 at a thrift store. Who did I use? I used there's a guy in Fiverr that I don't remember his name. But the only crappy thing is that whenever he made the update or revision or like the work that he does, like because he's like way further out in another country, I had to wait till the next day every single time to actually get work done on it. So it was a bit frustrating with that, like the time difference, but I mean he turned out really well. I was really happy with the way it turned out. Like I literally had this vision and like he absolutely put it on like he put it perfectly and like how I wanted it. So I was very satisfied. The guy's name is Arkslen Mahmood. He's got fairly good reviews too. Rob, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having an awesome honeymoon, man. Bali looks crazy, man. That is a bucket list place I want to visit. Holy! I saw your video with like you swimming in the pool, man. That place looks so nice. Like even the beach, man. The beach looks amazing. Yeah, Christy. I mean, I never thought about it too. I literally wanted to try it, see how it turned out, and so I was like, I might as well try investing in it. I had some extra money in my my sales, so like literally one sale paid for that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like it's definitely worth it as long as you have like pretty decent guy. I mean, there are ones that are like, I don't know, $10, $13, but I mean, I didn't want to really skimp out too, because a lot of those ones are like the basic ones, and you're only allowed like one revision. I think I wouldn't have been able to get the one I wanted if I only had one revision, because I'm pretty picky. Hey, Brad, how's it going, man? Thanks for stopping by. It's like little Australia up in here. Why not, man? I love the Australians, man. They're awesome. Hey, Rob, did you watch the Rumble yet? I was pretty happy how it turned out. Nice, you love the Rumble. Nice. That's probably my favorite event out of all the wrestling events. Like I could watch that. I can watch that one every single time. Yeah, that place was packed. It's cool seeing Edge come back. So, Brad, I wanted to ask: are you gonna make sure you wear that Harley Davidson vest on your next interview? Because I think it would look well when like live. I think it would go well. You got to be shirtless, and then you got to wear the vest only. That'd be amazing. Damn, you already sold it. That was quick. Too bad. You should have at least taken some photos with it. Luckily for everyone. All right. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts. I don't know. I was actually thinking of considering putting auctions for some of these albums too, because I think a lot of them they actually had decent money go for during auctions for these specific albums. Picture disc. Well, that picture disc surprisingly doesn't go for that much. Like, Gotta go, guys. Got a guy coming to quote the floor vinyl being redone. Dog ripped it. Oh, snap. That sucks. All right, man. Have a good one, Rob. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I don't know if you guys saw Rob's last news video. He was trying different snacks. Some of them look pretty sketch. Need some food. You must have some snacks around you, Brad. Let's see how they listed these albums. They put Beatles, Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band vinyl LP picture disc sealed mint. That's the last one that's sold. What was? Oh no, the last one was LP picture disc Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band Capital 11840 VG plus. See that? I think I need to check because each, oh my gosh, each individual disc has their own, like, I don't know if it's like an item code or I have to check. Oh, here. I think they put the limited edition number on it. That's probably what they were putting in the. Yeah, it's the limited edition number. I see what they did there. Okay. So that's what I'm going to put for my listing. See what they put SCA X1 1840. Yeah, that's the one I had. Okay. I'm not going to put that. They put another dash in there for some reason. A -1. This is brand new. I'm going to make sure there's not very many ones that are brand new. A lot of them are used that are in the listings right now. So I'm going to make sure I put in the correct one to make sure that it's showing as new. I got 8 photos on the thing. I try to take as much photos as I can. Do you guys generally try to exhaust the amount of photos like for your listing? Do you take all 12 photos or do you just take a certain number? My voice is the perfect morning hangover voice. Thanks, Georgina. I appreciate it. Yeah, my voice right now is pretty like it's in the point where I'm borderline tired, so I'm just trying to stay up. But yeah, it's got my tired voice. Never unless it's real weird. I see. Okay. Good to know. Okay, cool. I'll take a look. Okay. I'll message you in a bit or after this spread. I take what I feel is needed, whether it's 2 or 12. Yeah, because I mean, the only reason I tried to take more photos on this was because there's stickers on it, as well as I just wanted to put the what's it called, the actual company name and stuff, like the ones over here and the ones over here. I just try to make sure that I put that. I know, hopefully it tries to look as more legit as possible. But I can't believe this is still sealed, man. This is crazy. I wish I had a record player to play it on, or to play records, because I want to. That's my goal. I want to start getting a record player and start listening to music on vinyl, because it's just a whole different sound. I honestly think it sounds a lot better than like the MP3 formats or the formats that are on like Spotify and stuff. I don't know. That's just me. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, records are making a comeback, I'd say. Nice, Trace. You play records all the time. And you can get records for dirt cheap at the thrift store. Like I see them all the time. They go for like $2, $3. Like that's insanely cheap. You just gotta know which ones you're looking for, and and the condition too. 'Cause I see a lot of these records are like they're beat to hell. Like it's crazy how many scratches and stuff they have. Thing is, I'm sure like if I wanted to get current vinyl, it probably costs a lot more, I would say, or at least I think it would. I've never actually searched for like newer groups, like vinyl albums, to see how much they're worth. Okay, so this is music records. Condition is new. Album is new, sealed. Gotta grab some dinner. I'll catch y'all later. All right, Brad. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. And I'll message you later. Album is new, sealed. So along with the actual seal, it comes with like a plastic sleeve as well. So I think that's pretty cool to add extra protection. Like, I mean, I can tell it's definitely new. It's just judging by the edges. I mean, there are some like very minuscule things, but I'm gonna disclose the edges, saying there may be like noticeable like little or very minor wear to the edges, and then to see photos. Just because I just want to cover my bases. All right, what was I gonna ask for in this video for on this album? Sergeant Pepper. 64.95. That's a little pricey. I guess because it's brand new. A lot like the ones that we're seeing are all used. So I don't know. I'll put that as the price and put a best offer on it. We'll see. $64.99. What was the weight on it? 900 and then 34.33. 3. That's my template that I'm gonna have set up for all these albums, because the only time they're really heavier is when there's multiples. So like some of these albums are like triple LPs, which is crazy. So like I try to make sure I don't put the regular calculated price for shipping internationally, because it's just ridiculous now. Can't hear the jazz in your voice, me man. But if I was home, I'd be working. All good, man. How's it going, Lobster? Good to see you. At the bar, singing his end off. Hola, Miss Amiga. Nice. And it's great having more, being able to list more items. All right, which one am I gonna do now? Band on the Run. Yeah, I'm going to do the Band on the Run picture disc. Little karaoke tonight. Nice. That's my jam. Anything karaoke, I am down. And I don't need to drink for that. But yeah, Lobster, just one question. What is your go-to song? That's what I want to know. What are your go-to songs, guys? If even drunk or not drunk, what would it be? I'm curious to know. I love every type of music, so don't be shy to put in if you like Cisco Thong Song or I don't know, Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. I don't know. Or I don't know what's a popular karaoke song? There you go. I love that song, Georgina. Brightside, Mr. Brightside by the Killers. I I remember playing them when I was in a band. That was fun. That was a great song. I love that song. Fight for Your Right. That's a great song. Beastie Boys are up there definitely for one of my favorite rap groups. I've sang Bush, Come Down, Kevin Sharp, Nobody Knows. Next is Chris Stapleton. Okay, nice. Rock This Party. There you go. I don't know. Like I guess it depends what my mood is. Like there will be times where I feel like singing like pop music, like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, and then there will be days where I'll put in some meatloaf or some bread. Like depends on my mood, you know. My go-to is Alabama Roll On. I also do a lot of 80s. Okay, there you go. Who do I sing that's in the 80s? I recall singing some Wham. Is that 80s? Is Wham 80s? I don't remember. Like Careless Whisper? Yeah, they're 80s. 81 to 86. I take all 12 if there are enough different angles. Otherwise, some things it can only maybe 4 sides. Talking Heads. 80s is and awesome. Yep. I don't know if you remember there was a song that was in my head. It's I know it's in the 80s. It's from the movie Never Ending Story. Holy, that song is always in my head every time I hear, like every now and then. I think I have it in my playlist. But like, man, those guys' hair at the time, those are some crazy hairdos. Like Flock of Seagulls, crazy. Like, that'd be awesome to see someone have that hair now. Yeah, you're right. They did use it for Stranger Things. That's right. Such an awesome haircut. It must take a lot of work to do, I would think, because like it's literally like a, I don't know, like a spiky perm mullet. I really don't know how to describe it. Okay. Band on the Run picture disc. Check the solds on this. So like a lot of these are going for like between 33 and $42. And those ones are used. So if I have one brand new sealed, like all the solds right now are only used. There was no new. Yes, all stickers, any damage, close-ups. Okay, in my head now. You know, being a seller can take a toll. Yeah, absolutely. That's why you got to make time for yourself to take it easy, relax, have a night out sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. So I'll try putting in this. They put it as Paul McCartney and Wings Band on the Run picture disc, original 1970s sealed. Wow, this guy put a hell of a description. Come on here and sing, Lobster. Need to go get coffee. No problem, Georgina. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hopefully it will help with the morning hangover. This is a new item. So where's the pictures? Oh, there. I don't know what it is. I find it easier putting it on my phone. I will pre-record for future video. Drunk karaoke. Nice. Do it, Lobster. That'd be awesome. I look forward to seeing that video. See, the suggested price they're telling me to put this album in is $60. Do you guys keep best offer on for a lot of your items? I'm just curious because I do put best offer for a lot of my items, and like a lot of the time I do get the amount that I'm looking for, but I don't know if I should just keep just take it out completely because I want to try and get the full amount all the time. No, it's just me being selfish. I should do home knocking death pile boots, but my better half hates what I love. I mean, my wife was not really comfortable with it in the beginning, but then she noticed money that was coming in, and all of a sudden she's okay with it. So it did help. After I was showing my results, my 60-day totals, she was definitely impressed because it's helping us save money till we get our new house. I'll be moving out of here soon, and I can't wait. Our goal is to move out by probably by the end of the year. Sending offers helps a lot. Yeah, I definitely send offers quite a bit. Last week I got pretty lucky. I mean, I sent out about, I don't know, 3 or 4 one day, and then I ended up getting 3 sales from that sending offers. So I was pretty happy about that. I've had both. I've had best offer on for a few weeks now. I go back and forth. Okay. I'm just curious because I'm really on the fence if I should just take them out for my items that I know that are big ticket items, and then just put best offer for some of my my mid tier ones. Because I wouldn't put it for my lower ones, that's for sure. Because then there's no money for me to be made on them. And by lower tier, I mean like anything under $20, I'd say is I don't put it on. Okay, what's the dimensions again? 1-6. All right, hold on. Let me just list this item first. Pull it up here. Lobster, appreciate you stopping by. I'm almost done my listing, but I just want to say thank you for listening to Jazz 98.7. Yep, Jazz 98.7, where we like to hit you with the latest rhythms of the snare drum and the bass. Item is Does it come in a sleeve too? I don't know if it comes in a sleeve. No, it doesn't. It's just sealed. So the edges have some minor wear. So it's the Paul McCartney and Wings Band on the Run picture disc. Original 1970s sealed. Condition is new. Shipped with Canada Post. Expedited parcel. Item is brand new sealed. Edges have some minor wear. Please make sure you see the photos. Now it's time to list the item. Bam, there we go. We got another one. All right, go. It's my next one here. Yes, early 80s. I think I was already 20. I think you're behind on the chat, Susan. And Susan, you may want to refresh the video. Okay. What album is this? Oh, this is the Ringo Starr one. Okay, did this one. Okay, and I have the regular Abbey Road album. EMI Music Canada. I'm going to search Abbey Road LP. And mine's limited edition, apparently. I should put the Beatles first. That would be a smart thing to do. Okay, so wow, people are asking for $92, $70. Oh, that's the picture disc. That's the regular one though, sealed limited edition, $92. Let me see how much the sold comps are for them. That one's $34. Let me see. Search for new condition. And there's none. They're all used. How about that? So used, this one went for $34. The other one went for $68. Like, seems a lot. Seems like a bit much for that album. Yeah, see, like there's another $23 one. So I don't think they go for as much. The only thing is it's new, literally, it's sealed still. All these prices go by used only. I don't know, maybe I can probably ask for another, or maybe double, start off double, and then work my way down eventually. Tennessee whiskey. Is that what you're drinking right now? It's a very interesting choice of drink. This guy put the Beatles Abbey Road vinyl LP, still sealed limited edition mint. He put exclamation marks on the word mint. I don't really see a need for the exclamation marks. I don't think I've ever put exclamation marks on my titles. The Beatles Abbey Road vinyl LP Capital. This LP is still sealed, never opened or played, mint. Psych rock. I also combined shipping. Shipped with USPS Media Mail. I am in the process of selling my album collection. All rock, of course. I have been collecting for over 50 years. I have over 2,500 LPs from the late 1950s and early 1980s. Most of them are in great condition. After I sell, I will be selling all my Beatles LPs, over 754 albums. Man, this guy put a lot of in his description. Like he's talking about his collection and everything. I also have 3 Butcher albums. It will take me probably 2 years to sell it. Should be fun. I'm getting old now, and it's time to let someone else enjoy it. There you go. You should sell it. All right, this is probably going to be my last listing. Keep for all just in case. The Beatles, Abbey Road, LP. All right, how am I have some other words to describe it as. That's the Abbey Road picture disc. All right, Tracy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good night. What is a moderator? A moderator is the people with the blue wrenches right now that you're seeing in the chat. They are the ones that because I mean I'm only one person, so there may be times where there could be trolls or something stopping by, and or there could be people that are being disorderly in your chat, and they just help control control those people by either giving them timeouts or deleting the comment because it may be offensive, and also just kicking them out of the actual chat as well. So it's always good to have moderators in the chat room every now and then, because just there will be times where the actual person in the live maybe not be able to get to it, and there may be something like super offensive on the chat, and you don't want to leave it on there for people to read. So the moderators generally will get in on it pretty quickly, and they'll just have the comment removed. So I don't think he put, oh, here it is. Abbey Road, Rare USA. Oh, I'll put the seal or the limited edition message. Do I have to get them myself? Are you referring to the moderator? If you're referring to the moderator, I set certain people as the moderator on my end. I can only set or remove people as moderators. C1-46446. Limited edition C1 dash 46446. Okay. Condition is new sealed. Not sure what else to add here. Oh yeah, I'll put in the limited edition number. C1 dash 46446. I just have somewhere. Please see pictures. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep putting that. What price is this at? $49.99. Okay. Delivery packages. $900. Dash 3. Okay. $22.85. Wow. Okay. But the fixed amount is 16 for international. Pretty sure I confirmed this already. Okay. Let's see if I put it in right. I have a feeling I'm missing something because I'm starting to get a bit drowsy now. $49.99. Okay. That's what I wanted. It comes in a sleeve as well. Sweet. All right, guys, I think that's it for now with the items that I'm listing. In total, I listed about, okay, so I listed about $210 in total for from those items. So I think that's pretty decent for now. I'm going to try to list more maybe tomorrow when I get the chance. And I'm going to try to do my Amazon shipment as well tomorrow too. That's my goal for tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I write that down on my whiteboard. That those are my to-dos. I don't know if you guys have whiteboards too. I find them super helpful. Just to put on the wall so that I can see exactly what I need to do. I like setting goals for myself. Definitely helps me. I don't know what you guys do. I maybe use the old noggin only, but sometimes I just forget things that I know that it's going to happen, and that's why I need to have something written down all the time. I'm excited to list these items. I think the plates are going to be a little bit of a pain. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of work. The Amazon one, I'm not too worried about. I'm going to go through them fairly quickly. Literally scan them, add them as new. Like, it's so freaking easy. Like, honestly, it's just that my profit margins are the worst. That's the only thing. Like, I mean, obviously compared to eBay is what I'm saying. It's the margins are a lot smaller. That's what I meant to say. Because I'm still going to make money off of this regardless. And I don't want to end up with just getting like $1 or $2 profits, because then that's nothing. You guys still listing over there? Anyone else still listing? Gotta get that work in, you know? Hey, Ali, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're tired and done. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I'll probably give it a couple minutes. But yeah, like you look tired, Chris. What time is it there? It is almost 3:30 a.m. over here, Ali. So yeah, I am pretty tired. I was here originally to try to list stuff. I did manage to list some stuff, and I reached my goal of how much I wanted to list, which was roughly over $200 worth of inventory, which is what I did, and I'm happy about that. I'm very satisfied with reaching that goal, at least for tonight. And I'm going to do a lot more tomorrow. I'm going to be working on my Amazon stuff and more eBay. I'll try to take some photos and go from there. Yeah, thanks, Ali. Yeah, I think listing is one of the most frustrating things for me, to be honest. It's the other stuff I find a lot easier. Like, I don't mind packing. I don't mind sourcing. Those are the easy things for me. It's just listing and finding the time and not being lazy about it. Like, that's why I appreciate doing these lives sometimes, because I can help. Like, first I can speak with you guys, but then I can also hold myself accountable and make sure that I have that I am actually doing these things that I'm set out to do. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, nice. Does everyone find it more efficient to list monetary values over a set amount of listings? I mean, I do because like I literally posted what 5 items, 4 or 5 items, and it equaled up to just over $200. So in hindsight, yeah, I think it is a lot more easier for me to do that. I don't have to worry about like having to be like, okay, I need to do 100 listings for today. Like in reality, for me, I know I don't have the time to do that. It's not in my cards. Like during the day, and like just early in the night, I wouldn't have be even close to having time to do that. Usually, any time after, I don't know, I'd say like between 9 and 10 o'clock. If I'm lucky, 9 o'clock is when I'm okay, good to go to try to start working at night again, because that's the majority of my time when I work on doing like eBay and reselling and stuff. It's all during the night. I've never done it during the day, like unless I'm like listening to like YouTube and listening to like live shows and stuff or watching videos. Those are the only really things I do with reselling. Like at home, I mean, at least the sourcing stuff. Obviously, that's something different. I'm gonna make a T-shirt that says that and send it to him. Lobster sandwich. Nice. Chris, do you work or school during the day? I have a full-time job, and I work from home. Luckily, I'm very thankful for that. It's um, it's something I never thought I'd be doing. This is the first time I'm doing that, and I love it. I love being able to work from home because, um, first off, I'm saving a buttload of gas. Like I used to be spending, I don't know, probably $100 a week on gas, which is ridiculous. But like I'm probably spending about 100 every 2 weeks now. Yeah, comfortably. Oh, really? No, I haven't seen it. That's awesome. I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, Justin has some good videos. I like his channel. Let's see. Yeah, it's one of those. There's too many emoticons to figure out where is what. Seriously, there's just way too many. Let's see. Let's just quickly go on my eBay to see if I have any activity going down. So I'm getting watchers, which is a good thing. But obviously it's definitely not enough for me. I need more than that. Let's see if I have any offers in my other store here. There you go. I'll send an offer for this. 45. My Barbie kitchen has a watcher, so I sent an offer to him for that. It's all about that emojis. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. So what time is it where you're at, Allie? I'm curious. Okay. Oh, nice. You live near Andrew. That's awesome. 8:30 a.m. Wow. That is amazing. I definitely need to visit there. That is another bucket list place I still need to visit. Like, even if it was for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, I'd be good with that. That's a good amount of days, I think. Oh, that's awesome, Susan. All right, guys. I'm going to call it quits now. I know if you guys are still awake, I know Drew and Sarah are going to be on in half an hour, actually, from Lick Mama Hustling. Also, if you guys are not aware, I will be interviewing them this Thursday. We changed the time on it. I believe it's going to be around 7-ish is the new time that I'll be interviewing them. Just because there's just a bunch of logistics things that we need to figure out. But I think 7 was the consensus of getting that set up. So I'll start promoting that interview coming up because I'm excited to interview them. I love watching their videos. and I love following I love their dog too, Archie. He's awesome, and just in general, like the way their videos are, and it's pretty cool, and they get some pretty cool stuff too. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys staying with me, staying up with me to be able to list the things that I needed to list. Like, honestly, it means so much to me, and I'm just grateful. And thank you again. And I will see you guys in the next one. So peace out, guys.